We've never gone this far back before. It's 1978, the age of ground effect, when the signs were questionable and you read them for the articles. Mario Andretti, the everyman of motorsport, was champion that year and remains the last American driver to win the title. But I think there are more interesting things to be said about this Grand Prix in particular. The Swedish Grand Prix is mainly remembered because of Gordon Murray's genius idea of sticking a fan behind the Brabham BT46. Basically, it sucked air from underneath the car, sticking it to the ground and putting it on rails. People obviously complained about it, but nothing was found to be wrong, and they went ahead with the race. The starters were Andretti, Watson and Lauda pretending to not be so fast, Peterson, Villeneuve, the talented one, and Scheckter. Here's where the intro stinger usually goes, but I ran out of things to say.
Riccardo Patrese im Bild, eingeblendet nochmals die Startaufstellung, 13. Trainingsbestzeit für Andretti, John Watson wie in Monte Carlo zweitschnellster und Niki Lauda dritter.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. With nothing much to see before the start of the race, the service truck barely stops at the end of the parade lap, and we're off to the 1978 Swedish Grand Prix. Watson pulls a Rosberg while Lauda flies into second, Andretti stays in first, and the rest of the grid shuffles through unscathed. Oh dear God, why did it take so long to invent Blu-ray? Peterson does Formula Drift ahead of time, but Scheckter does it better. The 1970s were different. Nothing happened in the replays. They ran Andretti through a toaster. But Ambila smashes his nose on the catch fence, and Beta loses again. Pihoni blows what little chance he had at a good result. Thankfully, he didn't try to pull a Gilles Villeneuve and sensibly pulled over. Passings? Those proofreaders deserve a rise. I see you shiver with anticipation. Niki Lauda is sucking the camera in. The graphics are showing position, number, driver, lap, and Somebody has retired to the garage, but Mr. Daddy Flatass over here won't let me see who it is. It's Scheckter, by the way. The Cleaning Brothers, Patrese with the vacuum and Watson with the leaf blower. It takes a special skill to lose control of a car that's basically glued to the ground, but Watson gets to go it again, before feeling pathetic and pulling over. We should be grateful for the pit stops we have nowadays, even if we don't get exits like this anymore. That's a picture of Lauda before he was run through the toaster. Keke Rosberg is left to ponder the meaning of life. Watch the cables! Looks like everybody will be flying first class tonight.
In den Punkterängen nach 29 Runden unverändert. Erster Andretti, zweiter Lauda, dritter Patrese, vierter Elton Jones, fünfter Reutemann, sechster Villeneuve, also die beiden Ferrari auf den Plätzen 5 und 6, nachdem sie im Training 7. und 8. gewesen sind. Für die Schweizer Sportfreunde Kleriger Zoni seit der 24. Runde an 11. Stelle, also nur noch 5 Plätze von den Punkterängen entfernt. Für die deutschen Sportfreunde Hans-Joachim Stuck ist 14. Jochen Maas 16. und Rolf Stommelen 18.
The hunt becomes the hunted. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Maas says hello. Merzario almost makes the race more exciting. After nearly a whole fucking hour, Lauda finally goes through Andretti and promptly blows him off. And Merzario decides to take a break.
Zum zweiten Mal in die Box kommt der Monte Carlo-Sieger Patrick Depailler. Sorry.
Hey, I know what that means. I guess Depailler is feeling a bit sorry. Alan Jones reminisces the Outback by going out and to the back. There, Patrick. Soon enough, we'll both be flipping the world upside down. Planes! Andretti is left fuming after losing the lead. Give me a sledgehammer and I'll fix that cunt in a zip. If you don't support me on Patreon, then Andretti will win the Indy 500. Lafitte's hair's taking over his face. Goo yeah. Watch closely as Niki Lauda does nothing of unusual. This race still has some life left in it. Peterson cheers up the backmarkers. And in the end, Niki Lauda blows past the competition to take the victory with Riccardo Patrese in second and Ronnie Peterson in third. Also, a special mention to Emerson Fittipaldi in 6, a good effort to the guy who was driving a Brazilian car. Didn't your mother ever teach you not to stick your hand in a fan? That's a pretty cap. Can I look at it with my hands? This race was good. Slow, but good. I might have made it sound boring a few times, but that's just because that not a lot happened. But when stuff happened, it was good. If all the 70s races are in German, then I won't be able to do much, unfortunately. I mean, what's the fun in hearing the commentary and not being able to make fun of it? what's the point of Mystery Science Theater if there's no dialogue to make fun of? Well, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you on the next race.